How's it going, everybody? It's me, Dylan, and you are watching Whiskey Wednesday. Please drink responsibly. Now, I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. I apologize. I've started a new job, and it takes up a lot of my time. And also, I've got other stuff going on too, basically. But that's not here or there. And I hope you're getting dukers in this shot too, because nubs. It's very important. But anyways, let's get to the whiskey at hand. Now, I completely forgot I pre-ordered this stuff. This is Dutch. Now, if you can't quite tell, it's based on Arnold Schwarzenegger's character from the movie Predator, which is perhaps one of my favorite movies. I love good 80s action films. Okay? Predator, Terminator, Jesus, Lethal Weapon series, all of them from the 80s. Perfect films for me. I love them. So, basically, I pre-ordered this months ago, and I completely forgot about it until I got an email yesterday saying, like, hey, you're going to be getting this today. I'm like, oh, cool. Well, they tried to deliver it when I wasn't at home, so I had to wait until today to get it. Shit happens. Now, something else unique about this is that this is actually made over in Hawaii, from what I've gathered. So, this would be the very first Hawaiian whiskey I've ever had. And it is a bourbon, technically, so it does use 51% corn. And it's been aged for, let's see, it says get to the chopper, but we all know it's get to the chopper. There is nothing here. Okay, it says, here we go, aged for a minimum of 6 months in new charred oak barrels. Okay. Produced and bottled by Silver Screen Bottling Company, North Charleston, South Carolina. Now, I don't know, because like I went onto the website for this, and it said it was from Hawaii. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know. All I know is that it's a bourbon. I like bourbon. I like Predator. So let's get to it. Oh, you know how much I love that. Just give myself a little bit there. Plus, you know, I love unique bottles. I love round. It's kind of meh, whatever, typical. But when you got something unique like this thing's got some good heft to it. That feels good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could kill someone with this one too. I put this in the same category as that Proper 12. And of course, first look at it. I mean, it is pretty clear. I mean, compared to other stuff. I mean, compared to most other whiskeys I've had, this is pretty light. This is a pale amber, I would say. And also, don't worry, this is just a little bit of chilled water, because bourbon, generally, you want to add a little water to it. But I'm going to add it to it after I drink a little bit. Oh, but let's get to that aroma. It's a little on the sweet side. And it's got a very ethanol smell to it. It smells very pungent. And it doesn't give me... Okay, here. It's very small here, but this is 45% alcohol. So, okay, it's going to have a little bit of kick to it. Not as much as my Wild Turkey 101, which is what I drink most of the time. Now, one thing I am seeing, though, is... I don't know if they're bubbles from something, or if there's particles floating in there. You know me, guys. I don't I do not at all play favorites. Okay? Uh, I love Johnny Walker. Not a fan of Johnny Walker Red. Okay? I've had whiskeys that people say, oh my gosh, the greatest thing ever. I've hated them. And I tell them straight up. So, I think it's just some air bubbles or something that was in there from whatever they use when they close it up. I guess something released. But it's also almost got like a cotton candy type smell to it too. It's very sweet. So let's test this out. Well, it's smooth. Bites the tongue a little bit, but not like in a painful way, like a lot of other bourbons have done to me. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like that pain, in more ways than one. Let's get this a little bit more. Let's see if we can get a little bit. I hope they send a free bottle of this to Arnold and everybody else in that film. I mean, that'd just be right. Also, I did check out the company that makes this. Not the website for the whiskey. The whiskey itself's got like DutchWhiskey.com, whatever. I'll put that in the link, or that link for this whiskey in the description below, as well as for the company that makes this, Silver Screen. I checked them out when I remembered, hey, wait, I ordered that whiskey. Let's check them out some more. They've got other whiskeys based upon other movies and stuff like that. The only one I can remember right now off the top of my head is a Star Trek, and I'm not a Star Trek fan. To be honest, I think Star Trek's kind of lame. But to each their own. Let's get back to this. Oof. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I got fucking bugs flying around my ears. I'm not sure you guys can see them, but they're being pain in the butts. I hate bugs. That's what I get for filming this outside. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit underwhelming right now. Maybe this will help out. You really taste a very basic bourbon. That's all it tastes like right now. I mean, it's got a little bit of charness to it. It bites the tongue, but more in a playful way, like a puppy biting onto you when they're playing. That's the best way to describe it. Or if you're into biting when you're in the bedroom, all up to you. Let's give a little bit of water to it. So I'm just gonna wash. Clear the palate a little bit too for myself. Plus, I think that's like the first water I've had all day. And yes, I have today off, so that's why I'm drinking. Okay, well, doesn't really dissuade from the smell too much adding water. Okay, that releases more flavor. It's got it does have that. It's got that little bit of the traditional whiskey bourbon flavor. It's got vanilla and charred oak, but then there's something a little bit similar to. It's citrusy, and it's almost like grapefruit, but not as tart. I don't know what the flavor could be described as. Yeah, it's almost like you combined grapefruit, a little bit of orange in there, right, for a little bit of sweetness, and a wee bit of lime is the best way to describe it. It's not as sour as a lime, that's for sure. But there's like this unique little flavor right there. It's really hard to describe. I don't know what it could be. I 100% don't. But the best way to describe it would be combining the sweetness of an orange, a wee bit of tartness from a grapefruit, and just a bit of sourness from a lime. The more I drink it, the little bit more tart it gets. But it's not that bad. I mean, I hate grapefruit. I really do. I think it's disgusting. But it's not bad. It really isn't. Now, I don't remember what I paid for this. I honestly don't. I think I probably spent like $50 because I'm an idiot. And I'm a sucker for gimmicky whiskeys. I am. I'll admit it. Especially if they play to one of my favorite movies. But, you know, it's... I don't remember how much I paid for it. I threw out the slip for what I paid for it, whatever. I don't care. I really don't. I bought it months ago. I've had lots of whiskey since then. I'm going to have a lot more whiskey after this. And you know what? It's not bad. It really isn't. Now, I don't know if this is going to be available in shops, because like I said, I ordered this online, and I had it mailed directly to me. So, I'm going to... Pricing, I'm sorry guys, I can't tell you the pricing right now off the top of my head. I'll put that in the description below for how much I paid for it. And also, I will try to see if it's available in any stores. So I'll tell you that, blah, 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 or I'll just tell you guys, you know what, you can just look it up yourself with the link to the whiskey itself. Or hell, you might even just be able to buy it and have it shipped directly to you. But I legitimately do think it's not that bad of a whiskey. But then again, it's not that good. It's not like a unique bourbon. It really isn't. I mean, it's got that unique flavor to it at the end. But I don't know, like what I feel like I paid for it, which I'm gonna say I've probably spent around 50 to probably closer to $60, knowing me. For the quality it is, I don't know. However, it does go down smooth. It doesn't burn. At 45%, which I'm very happy with. Yeah, it goes down wicked smooth. And you know what? I could definitely enjoy this. Probably right after I got done being hunted from an alien. I could... And if this was offered to me, I'd be okay with that. I would be. Yeah, this isn't bad. I can enjoy this. I'm gonna give this a solid 6.5 out of 10. Reason being, I'm pretty sure I spent too much money on it, so I don't feel it should be as much as it is. It's at first it's a little bit just stereotypical bourbon. However, its redeeming qualities are it's very smooth, and then there's that weird taste at the end of tartness, a little sour, a little bit of sweetness to it. It's unique. I love it. I kind of would like to see that more in other bourbons. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to look it up. And I'll probably find some new big word that I can't pronounce in the thesaurus, so we'll see. But yeah, you know what? 6.5 out of 10 is a fair price, I think, or a fair score for it. I don't know if the price is fair for this sucker, but who knows? Maybe one of you guys will like it and it becomes your go-to bourbon. I hope someone does have that. I am going to keep the bottle though. It's just too badass. I mean, look at that thing. I'll probably fill it with like wild turkey or something, just because. That's me. That's me for you. And yeah, I hope you guys are all enjoying these videos again. I'm going to be posting up more again. I've got a gun review I'm working on right now. It's a AR-15, and like, you're like, oh, great, another AR-15. But it's someone you've never seen before and you'll never see again, guaranteed. And I'm also working on a few other stuff too. That is if, in case the Division 2 doesn't get in the way again, because I've been playing that non-stop. Yeah, that game has consumed a lot of my time. Too much of my time, actually. But it's a fun game. Anyways, I'll probably be drinking this while I'm playing that game, because I feel like that's a good combo. And, anyways, I hope you're all doing good, and I hope you're looking forward to more videos coming out. I'm planning on doing a lot more videos, cigars, all that stuff. So, I've been Dylan. This has been Whiskey Wednesday. Please drink responsibly, and have a nice day. Cheers.